And some more. I'm still working on this same book that you probably saw 8 weeks ago. I've been standing here in my shop in the cold here for, man, I don't know, hour and a half now, hour, doing these 10-minute videos. Been doing it so long, I'm seeing pink. Oh, is this one ever crisp? Look at that. Not even a fold mark in it. Of course, the early version of Photoshop was getting scissors and cutting around and an X-Acto knife. Not sure why they did it, but I guess so their logo and stuff wasn't on a mountain or on a tree. I'd say I don't know what happened to our province, but I mean, growing up looking at these for decades, like everything was out in the timber, out in the bush, and the landing up in the woods and the mountain on the logging roads. Not as much of a thing anymore. But there was also 2,200 logging companies some 30 some year in the 80s and in British Columbia. I wouldn't even hazard to guess now how many there aren't. But in this province where the government owns all the wood, you know, American wood is mostly under private land ownership. Here, I don't know if a few percent is here. It's near nothing. Back in the day, the government let people get wood, buy it. Now, without getting political, but I have very strong views. Now they quote the government with 2 B's. Doesn't make it easy to get wood, keep wood, or viable to have it. And all the equipment and spin-offs and jobs and that go with it, and machine shops. It's all hurt. Now this is so odd. That's very polite. That's like the little Englishman on his tractor that would have a 3-piece suit on back in the day you'd see on a piece of equipment. That is just, that's too cute and nice and polite and gentlemanlike. A little giant. Little light on swing visibility out that door. That's old. I know it's old, but they don't have, what's going on? Where's the stakes are too short. This is kind of American. These aren't American trucks, but our stakes are always double that high. They're on hinges. That's got to be some of the last of the low stakes, which were purposely built for big, huge logs, because you put 3 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, 1 on the top, head to town, and you were full height, full load, full weight. As the wood got smaller, the stakes got higher. I don't think the blue does that cat a whole lot of justice. Wouldn't it be Clark, Michigan, or Wheel Dozer? Somebody, that paint scheme goes to something else. A good looking 955. Some of these guys were artists that ran these things. They could get a grapple full, get a few in there, and then they could bring the closing part of the grapple in, grab another one like on a forklift just in the front, and then go way up in the air and off the fork kick it. And they could get way higher with them, load off highway trucks. One of my favorite pieces of gear. I've got 3 toy ones with 5-foot towers I built, because one is never enough, right? And we'll stop to respect the Medill. That's an old one. That might be an MA6. If it's worth looking, wasting you guys' time. Did it say orders? No. That's old. That one, that carrier's a real old one on that. Because of the spoked wheels. Is that an M6 Alice Chalmers high-speed carrier? Somebody's rolling their eyes at me now. Where is it? What the, there's no yarder listed. Okay. Oh, there it is, spar. I called it a spar. And it does not say. This one's pretty raggedy. This one's pretty empty. There's nothing in it. Got a cylinder off there. A cylinder teetered up. .910, smallest wheel loader in the cat lineup. 910, 920, 930, 950. Of course, the old frame steer 944. Biggest being the 992 back then. 8 minutes. Vernon, that was not a place that had auctions that I recall. What year was this? Sorry, oh, there's no year. This might be an older one. See, 1974, 74, 74, 74, 76, 76 pickup, so. Little John Deere's. They were very slow in first gear. Now there was a use it or lose it. That person must have, or company must have been caught, not caught, but told by workers' compensation to put a proper approved rollover protective structure to legally be able to use that machine, and had to get some heavy engineering and material put on there. Like that one there too, that's not a proper approved cab. Actually, there's a name. I've not been showing the names of some of these, but that one doesn't matter. That company's still around, and they were around decades before this. 10 minutes. All right, thanks for enduring. I got probably one left. I've been standing out here for a long time. Okay, bye.